Hey, continuing in our tropical theme. This will probably be the last one, and then we'll get back to office background and perhaps office attire as well. But I hope you're enjoying this playfulness, the neoteny that I'm experiencing in this day. I was talking about being, the state of being, and how that can sound so heady. It can sound so woohoo. But really, it begins there because we need to pause for a minute and say, if I'm not getting the outcomes I'm getting, who am I being in that moment? And you can shift that question and ask another question. If I wanted to get this outcome, who would I need to be in order to get that outcome? And of course, being comes from our behavior. Which got me thinking about a book that I picked up many years ago, and every now and then pick up and read. You'll see notes in here and dog ears and post-it notes. By the way, the book is Control Theory. Sorry about the lighting here. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Control Theory by William Glasser. Okay. So this is some validation to give you the left brain, the scientific rationale for why I'm suggesting that changing up your routine, changing what you're doing, will actually help you accelerate your ability to get more done. And that comes from the ability to change the way you think and the way you feel. So William Glasser writes, there are four easily recognizable components that together make up our total behavior. And they are doing, such as walking or talking, means voluntarily moving all or some part of our bodies in some way that we want to move. Number two, thinking, voluntarily generating thoughts or involuntarily generating thoughts, as in dreams or fantasies. Number three, part Number three part of our behavior is feelings such as anger and joy, which means we have the ability to generate a wide range of feelings, a wide variety of feelings, both pleasurable and painful, just as we initiate thoughts and actions. And number four is physiology. That's what's going on with our body, such as sweating or clenching our fists, which means the ability to generate the voluntary body mechanisms involved in all we think, do, and feel. So we've got four components, recognizable components of behavior. So this idea of being. So now let's skip to another section on here to make this as tight as possible. So Glasser says, if we want to change a total behavior, and isn't that what we really want to do? We want to change our total behavior because we want to get a different outcome. In order to get a different outcome, we need to change our total behavior. The way we can do it is to choose to change doing and thinking components, the doing and thinking components. So we begin there. Unless I choose to change what I do, think, or both, and almost always I can, I will not change what I feel because the total behavior makes good sense to me if we bundle it all together. Okay? So this idea of it's a shortcut. This is a hack, if you will, is if we really want to change how we're feeling and the outcomes we're getting, it's a hack and much easier to begin by looking at what we're doing. What are we doing first? Start with the doing and the thinking about what we're doing. If we do those two components, we'll start to feel differently. And again, I'm going to circle back. That's the reason I suggest you begin every day by exercising your body and your mind. That is doing something. And when you do something with your body and your mind, inevitably, you cannot help but change the way you think and you feel. And that then completes the four components of behavior, which allows us to transform and transit into getting better outcomes that we want because our total behavior changes. Now I know maybe it was a little intellectual. Hopefully it made sense though, and it was I presented this in a common sense way that makes you understand and gives you that strength and that confidence to start doing things differently. And doing can be very, very simple. Can begin, and I suggest it needs to begin with exercising your body and your mind. Hope that helps, and do it and watch what happens. I'll see you in the next video.